Every 4 years we party with Bitcoin. Has that cycle come to an end? I believe so. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching my videos. My name is DaVinci Jeremy. I'm in the pipe 5x5, staying live here in Dubai. We are having a good time here, man. It is a party time because of Bitcoin's 4-year cycle. Now's the time to party because Bitcoin will actually be going up, up, up and away. And yeah, people are looking very optimistic and, getting paid, getting a lot of money, investing into Bitcoin, investing into the crypto assets space. And yeah, there's lots of ways to make money, including trading. And we do trading at this new exchange, right? It's called Levex, right? It's actually exchange created by my friend Chris of Crypto. And yeah, it's a pretty good exchange, right? So I'm going to be using this thing because they have this feature where, all my affiliates, right, get to see what I'm posting. So there's a feed, right, for your affiliates and stuff like that. And so they'll gain private access to what I'm posting. And since I'm closing down my private group, I'm thinking I'm going to move everybody to this platform. So if you want to get private access, you're going to have to sign up here. So I haven't started yet. I just signed up just yesterday. So I haven't done anything, but I will be taking action soon. So make sure you get ahead of the curve, you sign up, right? And yeah, the people who do sign up will get some rewards in the future. So early. Okay. So thank you for signing up. It's no KYC and all that kind of stuff. So you don't need all that stuff like bybit.davincij15.com and this ID as well. All right. Once again, I'm going to be in Abu Dhabi for December 9th to 10th for this Bitcoin Mena. So make sure you show up for that. It's going to be lots of fun. DAVITAR owners, right? If you are a DAVITAR owner, make sure you register it here and then join us in the public group, right? To show off your DAVITAR. There it is, right up here. And then you can see your DAVITAR. See, you can actually show it off, add a custom note. See, there we go. We have a custom note. And you could put some links there to whatever you want, right? Whatever stuff you want, right? If you want to advertise your particular meme coin, you can with your DAVITAR. There's only 900 of them, so not many people will be able to do that. So there it is. Then I'm going to expand this. Keep this in mind. If there's enough people who get a DAVITAR, I'm going to throw this bot in other groups, right? And also pay for this bot to go into other groups. So then you will get more value for your DAVITAR. So yeah, get ahead, do this right now. Start, talking to people in the group, and then your DAVITAR shows up. And yeah, also make sure you set a price for your DAVITAR. It could be any price, basically, on OpenSea. All right, let's get on with the next gen quickly. Orc, right? A little bit of a reversal, but it's okay. Just follow our group because we're doing a giveaway, and you get some orc today, right? To join that giveaway. If Bitcoin gets to 100K, 10K giveaway. If not, it's 1,000K, that 1K giveaway. So yeah, free money that you could win, right? So just follow the instructions on this Twitter. Okay, Waffles, all right, waffling a little bit, but I'm sure, all right. She'll be back up on her feet anytime, Same with Wow Mao. Wow Mao's standing heavy and right, moving back up, right? And if people are not following Wow Mao. We've got a Twitter feed that's gonna be blowing up soon, right? I have my Twitter guy on here, so yeah, follow this Twitter because it's gonna get interesting, right? At the very least. PayPay, right? It's one sideways, but once it breaks the top here, poof, boom, fireworks. All right, take a look at this Telegram message, right, where you can actually find all the news that we're going to be talking about. And this is the particular news that we're going to talk about today, which is 4 reasons why 100K is the next logical step for Bitcoin. Because Bitcoin, people buy it and the price goes higher because it's the only way for you to get Bitcoin is to buy from somebody else who's willing to sell it to you at a particular price. So therefore, Bitcoin's going higher since it's limited. And thus, the logical step is 100K has to be passed one time or another. Now, nobody wants to be the first, but somebody will, right? And then it becomes irrelevant. So it'll be a little bit hard pressed for it to break ahead, but there's a good chance that this weekend it could break to 100K. All right, I'm going to show you that in the charts. Solana-based DEX's Radium's Ray is still too hot to handle. Yeah, Ray has been on a tear as the only coin with annualized perpetual funding rates still exceeding 160. Ray stands out as among the small, mid, and large cap tokens as the most overheated cryptocurrency, according to data from Volo Data. The elevated rate suggests that market for Ray is overcrowded with long positions, with leverage skewed heavily toward the bullish side. Wow, yeah, so it's easy to see. You can see here, it's like the APR on all this is like crazy, and price is a little bit way too high. So yeah, I would wait for a little bit of a pullback on Radium, but then I think you should kind of jump in with both hands. Bitcoin having birthday, 12 years of limited supply and milestone. Bitcoin celebrates 12 years since its first halving event, with block rewards shrinking to 3.125. The miners adapt to high difficulty amid rising prices. Yes, Bitcoin, I remember when that happened. I was there. I remember the 28th of November. And then, yeah, after that, man, Bitcoin saw a huge rise from there. It was like, it was dead. Bitcoin was absolutely dead up until that point. There was nothing going on, right? It was like, what, 7 or 12 bucks, I think it was. I remember approximately somewhere in that price. And yeah, and now look at us, almost 100K. Crazy. All right. November 28th is an important day for Bitcoin, not only because it's the date of the first halving, but because it's the date cycles are centered around. Yes. You can see ever since then, the cycles have been clear every 4 years, right? 6 to 18 months after the halving, you saw Bitcoin start to rise without exception. So there it is, within 12 to 18 months, actually. And it will continue. Will it continue like that? So many people are waiting for the 4-year cycle to die, but it's stronger than ever. Here's a year of the price. Here's a year of great price action. Well, a lot of people are waiting for that to die, and it will. And will it die this year? There's a good chance of that if we have some crazy blow off top. If Bitcoin goes to well over $1 million or something like that, something crazy stupid, yeah, the 4-year cycle will end, because now all the major money has already come in, and then we'll still have like a 4-year cycle where it goes up a little bit, but it won't be major. And so, yeah, it would end in tears if we go too high in this Bitcoin 4-year cycle. So whilst that would be nice to see, multi-million-dollar Bitcoin in 2025, it would end the 4-year cycle. So I prefer the 4-year cycle. So let's just go straight into the TA. But before we do, check out levex.davitaj15.com or bybit.davitaj15.com. Links are in the description below. And there we go. We're in this trade, boom. And you could wait for this you could move your stocks to break even if you like, or wait for this thing to continue, right? Or if you want to take profits here, it's fine too, right? Because you don't want to turn a winning trade into a losing trade, and things looks like it's rolling over here. So there's a good chance that Bitcoin decides to, leave the situation here. If we're looking for a new trade, I would not be jumping in one just yet. I would take a look for the trend, stay with the trend. I don't want to go into a short here, even though it's the most likely situation here. We can see Yeah, a little bit of a short here, but you'd have to wait for it to come back up here and see what it does before we take a short. So it's not worth it on a shorter time frame to jump into a short. And there it is. So looking at Ethereum, we didn't get our entry point, and Ethereum looks like I wouldn't say that this wants to do this, but it looks like it wants to. It's difficult to say. I wouldn't go into a short, right? But I would wait for your long down here, because that is what our target is. Solana, our entry point is hit. I really think it should continue higher, but looking at this double top kind of situation, we might end up failing. So, moving your stops to break even or taking profits. If we come back down to the $236 level would be a smart idea for those out there who are in these trades. Okay, well, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. I know I did, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers.